my creative family, or welcome if you are new. Just starting this cleaning video off with letting a little bit of sunshine in and making my daily plan. This is like a block schedule, little notebook. I will have it linked below. It is definitely handy to keep yourself on track when you're the manager of your own time. So I'm just pulling out my Christmas pillow from my basket that I always have sitting here and adding a little bit of color and setting my basket back down on the floor, putting the shower curtain from the extra bath away because I stuck a Christmassy one up. Hanging our stockings. We have 7 Pottery Barn stockings I got discounted, and I just put R2 in here because 5 children's stockings is enough to hang in my small living room. Just hanging this swagged greenery here. I actually got it tied together just like this from a little antique store and pulled it out of another vase and thought it would be cute from that twine. And hanging beads above the bed. I have this beaded garland I've gotten over the last 2 years and collected the red ones from Hobby Lobby and the brown ones from Walmart. And just adding a Be Merry book journal I have for the month of December and a Christmas tree to the end of the bed. I'm kind of going for a light Scandinavian look in my bedroom, nothing too heavy. So I have these cute plush Christmas trees that I'm going to add to my dresser. Anything plush and fabric-y seems well suited for a bedroom. I left the wood vase and the light icy looking greenery from Thanksgiving. And one thing we did purchase for Black Friday was this awesome Shark Pro. I've cleaned professionally for quite a few years and have grown really fond of the Shark brand. Just 1 foot and the head releases and you can get into hard to reach areas or ceilings. The suction is amazing and it has the hard floor and carpet settings as well as this light that shows any dirt on the floor so nicely. Just throwing the pillow I made from Dollar Tree placemats on my chair here, cleaning up some albums I was going through. Don't mind my cabinet, we're needing to get a door repaired, and so I have them off right now, but I'm taking this IKEA Scandinavian style tree, seeing if it would fit in that basket, but it was a little too bulky and the base didn't fit anyways. And just getting the tree decorated with simple, minimal decor. I'm taking just a little pom-pom pillow sham that I have in the linen closet and putting it around the base of the tree. I really love the minimal decor, again, driving home the Scandinavian look. With the addition of these nice little paper ornaments, they just magnetize open, have a subtle glitter, and the shapes are really, really cute and ornate. I bought these off Amazon a few years ago and I will try to link them below. Taking away that yellow pop of color and adding my gray towels to my towel hooks and incorporating a few little minimal pieces of decor in the bath. I would say one of my favorite things to do this year was adding the little pop of red. I've been a little more neutral lately and swapping out the greenery in my existing vases. I put a Target Christmas tree in this vase and took the greenery that was in it and repurposed it here. If the greenery suits the season, it's fun to repurpose, and I'm really loving my Christmas bed. I dehydrated these oranges last year and I'm so glad they survived. They're a little bit darker than they were, but I'm gonna go ahead and reuse them again. I store all of my items, decorations, lights, and such in the box of the tree, and it's easy to just pull out and know what goes where, and I have a big mess to deal with. But this area is decorated and completed. I went ahead and threw some pre-lit trees in my old Crocs I always have sitting by the pantry door, and just have a really natural look to the tree again this year, adding the burlap and the oranges, a little bit of lamb's ear, a few ornaments, just like that chromy mercury glass look. But overall, I'm loving the garland on the lockers. I did this the first year we had them and added a different sign above and changed it up this year to Happy Birthday to the King. I'm just so grateful for our Savior, and anything about Jesus, it's going in my house. When I came home from our trip to Florida, I came home to these. My sweet husband bought these two Gourmet, I believe they're 7-quart air fryers for me. They are the best things. They're the best. I'm going to go ahead and get one of them relocated in this cabinet where the toaster is. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this toaster oven. I don't feel like I need it anymore because the air fryer really does that job. So we'll have to pull the toaster out now when it needs used and plug it in on the counter, which I don't think is a big deal. We don't use it that often. My girlfriend in Florida cooked our meals with these, and it was like wham bam, thank you ma'am. She'd pull them out of everywhere and have a meal cooked in no time, and I realized I'm missing out. And I knew with the size of our family that one wouldn't fully do a meal that quickly, so we found a deal that my husband got two for $150. It was a great buy. This cabinet has its own power, so I'm able to run both the air fryers at once without tripping a breaker, which is really nice. So as much as I'm not fond of having things on the counter, I love how one is tucked away. We might figure out what to do with the other, but I'm so grateful for both of these. So I just completed the dishes, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out these little soap pumps that I've had in my cabinet for quite some time. I got them from the dollar spot ages ago. I love the little rose gold, goldish detailed pumps on the top. I think I was just done with the amber glass pumps, and I did kind of remember why I didn't use these yet. It's because I don't like seeing my blue Dawn dish soap. I know that's silly, but I might go to the store once I use this up or put it back in the amber pump and get a clear dish soap. I'm just so fond of Dawn because it's definitely a grease cutter. I did order in on a Black Friday like cyber sale some papaya washcloths. They are those like Swedish washcloths that are like flat and stiff and super absorbent. I don't know all the details of these, honestly. I have nothing sponsored or anything on this video. I'm just trying to be more minimal in the things I have in my home and be more selective. And I've already bought a cheap pack of these Swedish dishcloths on Amazon, and I've been using them for a while, and they're true to what they say. No odor, they dry quickly, they're very absorbent. You could throw them in the top of your dishwasher or just air dry. These are cool because they come with this little hanger. I do like the styles of them. They're pretty cute. I can't say I'll have them out all the time, but the hanger is minimal and I like the idea of hanging them up to dry. We were sticking them in the handles of my cabinets to dry. That's not very practical, so I might punch holes in the old ones that I have to utilize this hanger. Otherwise, I'm really happy with this purchase. So same old cutting board I've had there for years. I like to add a wintry pick and muted vase here in front of my cutting boards and a nice festive cookbook. I love the gold detail there. I love my coffee bar area. Honestly, those same trees find their way to my shelf every year with that cute gold plate, along with my Dollar General cutting board sign. I would love to go get some little K-Cup hot chocolates to add to this area. My picture and this little vignette makes its way to my fridge. If you haven't seen it in the past, I take a cheap little garland and zhuzh it up with eucalyptus I have around my house and a few extra cheap picks to make it look really full. And I'm just loving how things are looking this holiday. I pulled this pot in from my living room cabinets since they moved for my Christmas tree and added these adorable winter picks I use every year with a few picks of light greenery. I moved those trivets into the kitchen and decided to use a charcuterie board I was gifted just to ground these few items on the tabletop. I love this greenery. This is just 2 picks with an additional few sprigs in it for some light color. They are my favorite purchase from Walmart. They were so cheap. Look how filthy my chairs are. I have learned having black in my life requires a lot of maintenance. So I'm just getting my chairs a fresh wipe down. Slightly embarrassed, but we love to pull out or collect new puzzles. We found an adorable Disney puzzle this year with a wintry theme, so this 1,000-piece puzzle is taking over our dining table for just a little while. My daughter hung this cute little garland around Thanksgiving. The candle burning right now is Lava from Walmart. It's kind of like the Anthropologie dupe for the volcano candle. It smells good, but definitely not as pungent. Just threw this nativity here after we moved the cabinet from the living room to get our Christmas tree up. We have never used a fake Christmas tree that's pre-lit, but we found this one last year at Walmart on their after Christmas sale, and it looks really lifelike. You could see that it has those really natural areas where the tree jots out, and it holds ornaments so well. And I love the pre-lit factor of this tree. We can switch it from color to white effortlessly because that is a fight in our family. My husband is a color guy and we are the neutral boring ones. I put this garland on my entertainment stand every year. I got these bells from Walmart for like less than $10, half off after Christmas. I zhuzhed this garland up as well with some eucalyptus and extra pine picks. Right now the tree is set on the warm white setting and I just adore it with our mix of family ornaments and ones collected over the year. We had to cut this tree down because it almost didn't fit in our 7.5-foot ceilings, but we're a little eclectic here. Our Anna Maria Island shell we just got, and I like to date our ornaments special to when we get them just to bring back those memories of that year. I guess 2020 was a big year for us, along with the rest of the world, but that's the year we got our camper. So we have that on the tree, as well as our love for the Mandalorian. We got that year, and our toilet paper ornament. So I think over the years we'll be able to disperse these to family, but the main reason for this season is Jesus. Going ahead and getting the wood burner cleaned off here, loading this wood burner and dealing with the fire definitely makes for a continual mess. So I like to get the brunt of this swept up so that I can run the vacuum and get everything fresh. Honestly, this vacuum is so great. I love the light. Our previous vacuum just did not have enough suction power, so it didn't clean this rug well. When I purchased this vacuum, I ran it over this rug repetitively, back and forth, left and right, every direction, pushing the fibers, and I emptied it 2 or 3 times. I was so disgusted. But I love my shag rug and my new vacuum. Going ahead and getting the pillow inserts and some new covers that are a little more appropriate for the season. I'm using this Pottery Barn brown neutral pillow to kind of flank the sides of the couch. It's actually a 22-inch pillow cover, and it really would be suited to have a 22-inch or 24-inch form. I only have my 20-inch IKEA inserts. Besides the pillow I'm holding now, it is actually a 22-inch that came with like that poly faux down insert. And I'm just getting my pillows rearranged to add that little bit of color modestly in this space. I'm a huge fan of pretty, but mainly soft and comfort. I love these pillows from Pottery Barn. I got those from the discount store along with this knitted one and this one. I only purchased that red IKEA pillow and these check covers from Amazon. I love to just mix and match my pillow covers. What a darling my daughter is. She's out here rehanging this wreath that fell off the window. I guess my Dollar Tree suction cups aren't wanting to cooperate with me this year, but I love just hanging wreaths on each window outside. I like the little bit of color and the pooch. She's pretty cute. Are you gonna chop my pillow once you get off of it, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Pillow violator. Are you comfortable? And since we just shared this bedroom makeover, I just wanted to show the few additions that we placed in my youngest daughter's room. She definitely got all festive. She decided to rock 2 trees this year because we had an abundance. I love her little nativity and these cute little additions that we got from Walmart, super cheap. I'm going to be wrapping up this video here. This is the next morning for me, and I am just getting laundry folded and this laundry room cleaned up. Luckily, our family kind of does their own laundry, so here I'm able to just unload the dryer nicely just into my son's basket. I don't mind assisting in this way, whereas, you know, I'm not doing everybody's laundry all the time, just my husband and I, and sometimes the youngest ones. So I like to get everything folded and put away right away, otherwise it does tend to sit around sometimes. I'm ready to throw a few pieces of decorations in here as well. What do you have? Peanut clusters! Come. This is love right here. This is love. My son loves me. peanut clusters. Oh, come here and kiss me. I love you. It's so special when your children think of you. It just warms my heart. I love this crazy little tree that I got last year, half off again from Walmart, and added a few picks and just cozied up those random parts of the house. I even threw a spare Christmas tree on the Lazy Susan in my pantry. It's just that unexpected. But I pray that you can be expecting something wonderful this holiday season. I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless.